Hey there, collectives, and welcome back for another general reading. So this is tapping into the powerful ones, the ones who are spiritually in, could be a water sign because we're dealing with Yemiya, high priestess energy. So you could be a high priestess, you could be a spiritual advisor, you could be an empath, you could be a person here who is affected by the external energies. You could be a psychic healer. This Yemiya controls the ocean that nurtures us before we know ourselves. This healing energy is healing, loving of the Yoruba mother, Orisha, deity never leaves you. So it says that you are vibrating at a higher frequency. So you see everything differently. So you could be around people here and you could be explaining stuff and they looking at you like you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but they don't understand that you dwell in the spiritual realm and you're not of this earth. So everybody probably looking at you like you're a weirdo, but really you're the one that's tapped in. You could also be a person here who you may not necessarily be a loner here. It's just that you're different. People may have accepted you as just crazy. You could have people around you that really think you're crazy, think that you're mental, but they love your energy. It's almost like some people feels like sometimes they understand you and sometimes seems like you going overboard or you know what I'm saying? You done went off the deep end and you know, like they say, oh, you done lost us now. Come out of the light, come back down here to earth. You're too far up. We can't relate. It's because you are tapped in on a higher frequency than the average people that are around you. Okay. You're in that, you're in this major awakening. And it seems like the people around you may not be, you know, they're not as elevated as you are. Look, she's engulfed into the waters here. She has birth. She has fertility. She has a stomach here. You see that big old stomach? She has life inside her. She has major responsibilities here. But the beautiful thing about this is the higher you go, the higher you ascend spiritually. You got all this emotional protection. You got all this spiritual protection around you. So with all this water, this is a good time for you to plant your seeds, set your intentions, because they will be nurtured. They will truly grow. So let's continue here. It says this is the goddess. This is goddess rising. So you are a rising, honey. It says you are waking up. And once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. Ain't that something? That reminds me of kind of how somebody would probably say, you know, he's a backslider. He done backslider. You know, he's old sinner. Oh, he done backslider. You know, don't judge him, honey. He just a backslider. You know, everybody done backslided. But for you, you couldn't go back even if you wanted to. You cannot unsee what you already spiritually know. You already know it now. So now I feel like it's about standing up in your power, because here's your declaration. It says, I am receiving and radiating love. So check it out here. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You've chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. So see, some people are hungry for the earthly or the external things. And please believe you need it all. When you're in the experience, you're going to need everything. You're going to need a little bit of everything. But it's about finding that right balance for yourself during this experience here. So it says you didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. So see, See the reason why you feel like you see the reason why it's as if you're way much more spiritually elevated than the people around you, because that ain't what they're here for. That's what you are here for. Ain't that something? So it's almost like you may eat, sleep, crap, everything spiritually. You may be one of those people who stays spiritual, who's always connecting with the divine on ways that the ordinary person, they're not even thinking about. Why? Because they got to pay them bills. They got to find love. They got to do this. They got to do that. Some of y'all are longing for your home. Some of you guys are homesick. You know, that's how an earth angel is. The earth angel come to share all the love, but they end up being diminished, deplenished, and empty. So Spirit is reminding you, don't get caught up. This is not your home. Continue to grow, continue to investigate, continue to elevate spiritually, continue to dive deep into your spiritual place where you're supposed to. You got all the water around you, but you remember there's a lot of growth around you too. And then you have Queen Nefertiti, alchemy. So you got awakening and alchemy. So it seems like what it's saying is that it's time for you to wake up to the power that you really, really have. Not as this old pungent, immortal. You know what I'm saying here? It's like, don't forget who you are. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget why you came here. You came here to constantly ascend spiritually, psychically. And I feel like the higher you ascend, the more powerful your gifts will be, because you'll know. So this Nefertiti, queen. Wow. You could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Ooh, you got the fire and the water. Now you got Yin and Yang with the water, awakening, Scorpio energy. And then you got the alchemy with the fire energy. Now I'm sensing Aries with her provocativeness, but you do have the Sun card that could very well be the Leo. It could very well be that this is Scorpio and Leo energy. Let's see. Beauty has come. So this is an Egyptian. You are an Egyptian goddess energy. So it is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You, collective, are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. This is a reminder. This is a reminder. Don't get so caught up on whatever this is or whatever that is. I'm telling you what your purpose is. Continue to elevate spiritually, because that's what's going to get you to your purpose here. Tapping into your power, because that's what alchemy is. Transmuting energy, taking the negative and making it positive. Taking the dark and bringing in the light. So that it wakes up things, because it's awakening, waking up things that's stagnant in your life. Things that's been stuck, the blockages, removal of those things. This is what alchemy can do. This is what you are here to do. You are here to tap into your magical, powerful spiritual gifts so that you can see just how abundant and powerful you really, really are, even while you are in this flesh. You can still tap into your powers, what Spirit is telling you. That's why you came. It's just you remembering, which is awakening your power, so that you can get it all while you down here. All right. You can still have it all down here too, honey. You just got to take every part. You got to take the bitter, or as us earthlings say, we say what's bitter and what is sweet, but really it's really all the same when you're down here having your experience here. It says you are an alchemist. You, collective, have the power to bend universal energy. It says dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. Your inner self is reminding you of what you got to do. Because we get so caught up in what we see ain't right, what it feels like, what it tastes like, what it sounds like, what it smells like. But Spirit say, yeah, because this ain't really real unless you make it real. So go into the spiritual realm and open up the floodgates here, because Spirit is just telling you that's all you got to do is tap in. Spirit just tap into your inner power. It says collective. See it in your mind's eye. See it in your head, baby. Man, if you can't fantasize, that's what it's saying. Because you remember, it's real when you first see it in your mind. It's already happening, remember? And the proof is that it's happening is because you're seeing it to begin with. Why are you seeing it if you cannot have it? Why are you saying it? It's because you can have it. That's the first time. Now, the second time, you're trying to manifest this dance so you can do it like this and feel it and you want to do all that with it. But in your mind's eye, you already got it. So what you need to do is while you're seeing it in your mind's eye, go ahead on and personalize it. Let's say what you want. Well, what you want? You want a Benz. You want a beautiful house on the hill. You want good health. You want harmony in your family. You want your children to get along. You want a spouse. You want the big dollars. You want to be a star. You want to be successful. You want to be wise. What do you want? Surely you can imagine, because when you're listening to storytellers without the picture, you have to use your own interpretation of what you visualize it to be. So since it is your story, your life, then you get to create it what you see it already in your mind's eye. And that's on point blank, period, collective. Wow. Let me say that again. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? You gotta feel it. Man, I'm telling you, you gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. Man, you can't feel it? Sure you can, because you can get so lost in your mind's eye that you sitting here in a room full of people and you just grinning and laughing and and they looking over at you like, I want to laugh too. Well, what's so funny? You look like you're having a good time, but you're sitting over here all by yourself, and they have no idea. I said I went around the world without leaving the room. That's for them old school. That's for them old Southerners. I said it took me around the world without leaving the room. What you think people do that's incarcerated, that's bedridden? They have to go away mentally, spiritually, in order to be free. So free yourself. Free yourself in your mind's eye. Spirit saying, make it do what it do. And your declaration is, everything I touch turns to gold. Yeah, collective. That's what it say. That's your declaration. Everything I touch, it turns to gold. There it is. So that's your message today. Now let's pull these cards and see what else messages for you. Spirit is reminding you that you are already wealthy. You have what you think you can have. What are your thoughts? Your thoughts should line up with what you're trying to get down here, because you got to see it first. Man, what can't you think? Man, I would pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing. I would have them spinners and spinners. Man, I would have me a nice sound where you could hear me boom, 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 until I would have them woofers banging, baby. And I would push I would be pushing, see, can it do me right? Then you can't remember. I'll be pushing. Man, I'm telling you, Patrice Russian sounds good on a nice system, baby. You riding on the highway, because she got all those instruments. Oh, my God. Man, I'll be riding with a little Keith Sweat, a little Isley Brothers, Frankie Beverly Mays. I would fly away. Maybe I would go to New York. You know, it ain't nothing but a thing, baby. I ain't got to reserve in no advance because I can call and go anytime because they know me. I said they know me by my name. Everybody want to carry my bags and stuff. People are so nice to me. I'm always getting these gifts. Wow. Man, I promise I checked my bank account and I don't know how, but I was manifesting this and out of nowhere I got an extra 10 racks. Woo! I ain't going to question because I know that's what I manifested here. Well, you know this billionaire that comes into my business, I'm trying to go into some type of partnership. I'm trying to get some of that billionaire money. You know what? Because I'm trying to help a whole lot of folks and things. And, it's this most eligible bachelor out of all of the dimes in the world. They got eyes on me. And I know it's destined and I receive it. Now, look here. Don't come for me, you people. I'm just giving you an example just in case you need a little inspiration, which I don't know why. Anybody can think of something good, especially when it's in your mind. Even when it's in your mind, can't nobody tell you no. Can't nobody rain on your parade. Can't nobody do nothing but what you make them do. All right? So get to look, page of one. Somebody say, hey, little mama. It's time for you to get out there and explore. It's time for you to mark your territory. It's time for you to visualize, plan, move ahead here, make your wishes come true. They're coming in, so you need to help it. Ooh. Now see that Queen of Wands. See, now see. Now look at you. For some of y'all, this is exactly what you need to be in. So I can see a lot of people probably going to be, kind of jealous of you because you're attractive. You got that yimma-ya type of, and you got that little old loving, nurturing energy. But at the same time, they may be going to sleep on you because you stay elevated spiritually. But if they really know you, they know you know something. They just say sometimes you go overboard, but it's just because they're not on that level. That's all. You may be provoking people to dislike you to no fault of your own here. So I can see you looking very, very attractive, very confident. You know what you know. You don't have to apologize for being yourself. You accept for people for who they are, and you're not going to make any apologies for knowing what you know. Now, what they can try to do is get like you. 9 of Wands, though. Spirit could also be saying that you're protected, or to protect your emotions here too. But then again, I don't feel like it's about that. I feel like you're here for the experience. This is your purpose. It's about everything. You can't protect yourself enough. You can't. I don't care. I don't care what you do. You cannot, because what you're going to learn, you're going to have to learn it one way or the other. 8 of Pentacles here. I feel like you are in star energy here. Ooh, but I feel like you got a lot of abundance coming your way here too. Then go to 10 of Pentacles. Wow. You have something good coming your way, and this is what is surrounding you. You may have a person here who, like I feel like you attracting people around you. You attracting people around you, but you may be fired up about your passions. For some of you guys, you may be into astrology. You may be into zodiac signs. You may be into the spirituals. You may be into the cosmic, And you may stay in the clouds and somebody down here trying to get your attention and everything. And I feel like you may have somebody here who, just to be around you, they will start liking what you like, just to be close to you here. But for some of y'all, you may always find yourself having relationship problems because most people are not connected on the spiritual realm. They can't identify. They don't believe it, or it's just too exhausting to try to go with something that they feel like they can't see with their eyes. All right? But this is spiritual because that's who we are. Awakening is a spiritual thing. So it could also be that the people who are around you will also becoming awakened by association here. So it's almost like people just don't know, and then people may be realizing that although you may seem kind of weird at times, or you go overboard, or you on a level where they can't quite get it, they know that there's something special about you, because I feel like it affects their life to change in some type of way too. So they're able to see things from different perspectives, from spiritual realms. You make them think. You do make them think, though. They ain't just totally counting you off as nuts. No, you make them think. But it's just too hard for some folks, okay? It's just too hard. People don't want to do all that, all right? People just want to love and eat this chicken. Go to work and make this freaking money and try to flip this money, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to deal with that, okay? Just too much pressure. All right, 9 of Wands, you could also be blocking relationships because you feel like no one gets you, no one understands you, and you're tired of being around. You're tired of being, you may feel lonely. Like I say, some of you guys may be longing and feeling like this is no longer, your space. But I feel like that's going to be that way until somebody comes into your life, something to balance you out. Because somebody may just stay in the clouds and Spirit may be saying, look here, yeah, we get it. You know your journey, but come on, there's other things. You're going to have to come back and deal with that. So you want to taste a little bit of everything, see? Because there go temperance. Balance here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Don't do it all. Yes, that's your purpose. Yes. But you remember, the more knowledge you get, the more knowledge you're going to want. Ain't that something? Oh, that's something. The more knowledge you get, the more knowledge you're going to want. See, there it is. A page of swords in a reverse. And then you'll start running into blocks. Because there's other things to focus on, like your own emotional happiness while you're here. All of the experience goes hand in hand. It all do. You can't get this part and not get the other. So what's up with this Queen of Wands? You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries because you got a lot of fire. You have the Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, 9 of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You got Star, the Aquarius, with the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of abundance around you. There's a lot of you could even also see somebody here coming into your life that like I said, see, this is almost like you got things that could actually be already set in place for you. You're going to have that nerdy type of person that's going to love everything about you. Whatever you love, they're going to love just to be around you. It's almost like somebody here will front your adventure. Whatever you want, they'll pay the bill. I'll drive you. You know, this is what you want to do. Let's go. You want to go to this library? You want to go to this convention? You know, I'm down. Because they want to be around you is what I feel like here. And I feel like this is somebody here who's coming to kind of balance you out so that you can not just live in the clouds, so to speak, but to you the Queen of Wands, you throw some heels on and pull that skirt up just a little bit and go out there and line dance sometime. They go to 10 of Wands, see there? Because it's like the more you know, the more it affects you. See, and it becomes toxic to your own soul. They go to Devil card. So you got to balance yourself. Yeah, you in the clouds. You see a lot of spiritual things. The Spirit say it's more than the ugly side or the horrible side of life. You better focus on, like I said, somebody's homesick. Sometimes it just gets to be a lot to an earth angel because they feel misunderstood. They feel like they're not going to find, as much as they give out, they feel like they're not going to find that same level of intensity that they need back because they feel drained. But Spirit say it's okay because something good is happening for you. You're going to have a breakthrough. And I feel like it's going to be in the sense of somebody coming in here, getting your mind off of things. They go to magician because you're too busy manifesting. There it is again. Oh, so somebody tapped into their power. That's all they do. Oh, and I see why. You probably can't help it. You can't help it. You can't help who you are. Like, look at that Empress. See? So that's why. That's why you feel like you're not going to find the right connection. So some of y'all may be single. You may have it going on for yourself, but you just can't. It's almost like some of y'all you have other things to keep you occupied. So it's going to take a special one to come around you anyway. That's why Spirit is your destiny is to have this. Somebody's here to support you is what I feel like. To pamper this Empress, to protect this Empress energy. Now you could be a masculine, you could be an emperor, and I feel like it's destined for you to meet. See, I told you. There go that King of Cups again. See, I told you. See, so you're not gonna be out here long for long. You're not gonna be out here single alone because it's almost like the universe is sending you a covering, someone here who can block all this energy. Because when you are kind of like a earth angel, you know, you open and you don't have nobody to balance you out, to protect you, to protect your energy, to love you so that you don't get so caught up. See, 6 of Wands. They coming in to make it right. See, I told you it's a part of your journey. So for some of y'all, you got a nice loving water sign. It may be too lovey-dovey for you because you all in the clouds with your manifesting sexy self. Spirit say they here for you now. Don't be too mean to them. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus here. You may not see this coming right now because you're not focused. So it may not look like what you think it's going to look like. But this person coming in here to support you and love you. Page of Wands. What's up with this Page of Wands? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. See, somebody gonna come in here and love you and make you calm down. Because some of y'all know everything that's going on in the world. See, there go tempers in the world, and Spirit say, yeah, I know that, but I ain't showing you that for you to panic. You still gotta live. Spirit say, get out the clouds with the 7 of Cups in the reverse and wake up, child. You got the awakening. Because Spirit say, don't you miss out on love and everything else, because I have so much more for you to learn. This is just for you to sin is not the only reason why you're here. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny to me. See? The High Priestess in the reverse. It's like all their understand and all their get and understand. Like I say, the more you get, sometimes you start running into those blockages here. Because it's almost like it's time to focus on something else now. It's like you done learned on that, see? Because see there. Because you got a whole long-term relationship here, but some of y'all too busy doing it on y'all own because y'all used to being alone, see? 9 of Pentacles, but you got the 10 of Pentacles. You don't even know that that's there because you too busy doing you. But I feel like it ain't gone nowhere. It's here though. So like I say, some of y'all finna end up marrying somebody that's gonna be kind of like your bodyguard. You know, like Kevin. What's his name? I know Whitney Houston. Kevin Costner. Yeah, y'all remember Bodyguard. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles, baby. 10 of Pentacles. It came back up in the upright. Oh, see, some of you guys could end up working with somebody here. Or while you're working on your journey, you're going to end up building something. For some of y'all building something amazing, even as a single person here. Wow, no, that's a date. There it is, baby. You got love coming into your life. Y'all might as well get ready for this love because it's coming. So put your cards down, get out the stars. The stars are guiding y'all towards each other. This is destiny. You got the Wheel of Fortune. See, now the stars are aligning for your love life now. Spirit say, all right, see. Somebody said, look here, baby, you doing all of that. Let me come in here and be generous to you. You just sit down for a little while. Now, I see you, Mr. Independent. Yeah, I respect you. Yeah, I see you. I see you doing your own thing, but sit down. I mean, god dang. You can't sit down for a little while because I'm just, look, I tell you what, let me cook your dinner. At least let me cook your dinner. Because look, I don't want you coming in this kitchen. Just let me do it. Somebody gonna have to put the gravel down and lay down the law to you. They go to 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, see? You're not going to regret this. Some of y'all going to have a hard time trusting, but this person's definitely going to build your trust because they're not just anybody. This is a part of your soul journey here. See, somebody here to love you. See, they go to Queen of Cups. Somebody telling you you can love. It's okay to love. Because y'all going to end up falling in love not even expecting it. Because it's for somebody, you've been a service for so many other people that when it comes to love, you don't expect it to happen because you're not focused on it. Because some of y'all, you're too busy helping other people. That's why you're not going to see it. You're going to be in love. This person wants you to know it's safe to love them. Spirit wants you to know it is safe to love them. And you don't always have to feel like you're out here on your own because you're not. The right one is going to accept you because they're going to understand you. They're going to understand you in the clouds. And you got a King of Cups too? Oh, yeah, the Spirit's sending you the right one. Look, they're going to love you. They're going to protect you. And they're going to let you continue to elevate. But this time, you're going to get a chance to experience everything. Not just one part of it. Every part of this soul's journey you're about to experience. Especially love. Love. All right, collective, please like, share, and subscribe.